Finger down if you recently discovered that your ex-boyfriend slash dom has had access to your Facebook account for the last 7 years. So, I know I need evidence of the hacking though, because even though I didn't understand he was in my device, like I knew he was like in my Wi-Fi or something, and I just didn't have proof of it. So, I had to prepare a statement for the restraining order to give the judge to seek out. So I was trying to write that, and I was having a lot of fucking trouble doing that. How do I explain that? I met him on like a freaking virtual like Big Brother game. I was just like, all right, well, he has a website. How does he explain what it is? So I go there and I see this. Oh, that's right. It's been fucking forever, and I wasn't in a great state of mind when I did that, but I sure did use my fucking Facebook to log into your goddamn game, didn't I? And so then I'm like, oh my God. And I swear to God, it was like spirit fucking led me. I don't even know how I found it. I know that's what he was betting on. Cause like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on the internet. Like 87% of the time. Okay? And I mean I was blindly clicking links from this man because I trusted him and he used to be like, come watch me build my game. Anyway, so I go into my apps and permissions in Facebook and what do I say? I know, a lot of scribble, but how about you pause and zoom in where the red is his game that he developed and got approved through Facebook that says he has been in my fucking Facebook account since January 6th of 2017 and it still says active. And, part 11. Part 11 to my ex-boyfriend hacked me and has been stalking me. And all right, so here we are leaving off at the evidence where I find out that his game has been logged into my Facebook account here. Do we see where it still says active? Okay, if you look on Facebook's policy, it says after 90 days that like it will move to expired. And in that list of apps, there were absolutely ones that said expired, but his was lit up nice and green. And then here's his freaking website. Once the game ends or you exit the game, the information's deleted.
Nope. Another L coming. The truest thing she said in that whole spiel was that I don't know what I'm doing 87% of the time on the internet. 100% accurate. That's the only accurate thing she said. And I'm going to prove it here, right now, in real time. I'm going to prove to you that not only did she mislead, but I believe intentionally deceived. And I'll explain why I say that. Okay, so let's go right to it. So let me just go show her screenshot. So her contention is that my app that she covered up in red here has been active on her Facebook since 2017. Okay, all right, that's what it shows. Added on January 6th, 2017, active. So now I'm gonna go to my Facebook. So in order for you to get to this page, and I would really encourage you to follow along. You get to this page by going to your Facebook account, clicking on your profile picture, and then go to settings and privacy. Okay. And then once you get to this page, truly follow along. This is going to be educational. If you've never seen this part, this is really interesting, really fun. You scroll that left column until you get to this part right here. It says apps and websites. Click it. And that's what you get. You get to this page here. So I'm going to zoom in now. I'm going to zoom all the way in so we can get a good look at this. And please, by all means, follow along on your Facebook account if you want. So what does this page do? This page is a list of apps and websites that you've connected to your Facebook account by either logging into them or by connecting an account you have to your Facebook account. You can review every bit of information, every bit of data. You can review and manage the non-public information each app has permission to or remove their access. Okay, so Facebook by default gives you two types of information. It gives you what's called public data, and non-public data. Okay? So the public data is stuff that Facebook has made public. Essentially, your name, profile picture, and email address are by default public. So that means whatever app that's been created that uses this login feature, Facebook's login, will automatically be able to access that info. It says it right here. This is Facebook's info. Some information about you is part of your public profile or is information you've made public. An app can access this public info at any time. Now, her contention is that in the non-public data section, it says, if it appears you haven't logged into an app with your Facebook account in the last 90 days, that app's access to your non-public info through this connection automatically goes from active to expired. Automatically. So let's look at her screenshot again. One more time. In her screenshot, she's showing, listen, this app, man, app's been active since 2017 on my Facebook. Oh my God, he's hacked my Facebook. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to my entry on my profile. This is my profile. And let me read this again. If it appears you haven't logged into an app with your Facebook account in the last 90 days, that app's access to your non-public info automatically expires. Okay? That's what Facebook says. Her contention is, hey, man, I haven't touched this thing since 2017, and it's still active. That means he's been inside my Facebook. Okay. So here is my Facebook, and these are all the apps and websites I've connected to it. Solitaire, I play a lot of that since November 2024. Connect the dots since last month, July 2025. All active. TikTok, active. Quora, website, active. Spotify, Wacom, Uber, TikTok, and so on and so on. So here's a bunch of apps that are active. Look at this, though. Chase Missions, Main Street Grants. I don't know what that is, but it's been on my Facebook since 2015. Does that mean that I've been hacked by these guys since 2015? Because that's what she's showing, that my app has been listed on her page since 2017. Whoa. CNN, 2014. I've been hacked by CNN. Oh, man. And here is my app. She actually covered it up, but I'm going to just show it because it's necessary to show. Unfortunately, because she covered it up, you can't see it. But this is the app that she's talking about because this is what I own. Virtual Big Brother Online. Okay. So was added to my Facebook on December of 2015. What does that mean? If you go to hers again, her screenshot shows that it was added to her Facebook 2 years after the app was added to mine. Yet, if you look at my app, if you look at my entry, not only did it get added 2 years before hers, it's expired. Wait, how can this app be expired, but hers be active? Good question. Let's do some more reading. Let's go back and let's reconvene here for a second here. Go back. Remember, it says, if it appears you haven't logged into an app with your Facebook account in the last 90 days, that app's access to your account goes from active to expired automatically. You don't make it go expired. It goes expired automatically. So if nothing else, that would mean I have interacted with all these other items on some routine basis within 90 days of the date that we're looking at things right now. As well as this app, that would mean I haven't interacted with this app for 90 days or more. Her entry shows active, while my entry shows expired. Something doesn't line up, does it? Okay. So what we're going to do now is go to Facebook's discussion on Facebook login, because that's what this app is based on, the Facebook login. Okay, so this page is all about the Facebook login, and I'm just going to the overview section. In this overview section, I'm going to just break down real quickly what authentication versus data access means. So this is where her confusion starts, because she read on her Facebook account that if it appears you haven't interacted with this app in 90 days or more, it automatically goes from active to expired. But she looks at her list and sees that my app is active. Well, there's a reason. I'm going to make it really clear here. So I zoomed in so you can read along if you wish. You won't be able to find this page easily, so I'm going to just read it and you can read it with me. This Facebook login feature that Facebook provides two major benefits: authentication and data access. Two different benefits it gives you. These are not mutually exclusive. You can use Facebook's login to authenticate without accessing their data. In that case, you don't need to ask for permission or put your app through a review. Authentication and data access each last for a different period of time. However, the expiration periods for authentication and data